I'll just ask some questions.
Yes, please.
I'm staying in a great hotel, by the way. I just wanted to ask, what makes this exclusive from? There are many hotels in the United States, so what makes this hotel particularly special? Apart from the name itself, because, you know, big man.
The name is very special. First of all, thank you for saying that. Love having you here. For love of friend in Qatar. I've been to Doral many times and really love for you to be here with your family. Thank you. What makes it special is I honestly believe this is the best golf resort on the planet. There's just nothing like it. You're in one of the fastest growing city in the world, Miami, and here you have 800 acres. This is the size of Central Park. You've been to New York? Yes. No, I haven't. Not been to New York? You probably heard about Central Park. It's a big park in the middle of New York. This is the size of Central Park. This is almost two times the size of Monaco. And it's the city of Monaco, the country, the principality. So we have a lot of land. As you can see, it's very secure. We have a lot of private members who are spending quite some money to become a members and being here. So the exclusivity is very important. And you, as a guest, by staying 2 nights or 3 nights, you can intuitively be a member for 2 or 3 days and really experience what it is to be a Trump members. So it's a pleasure having you here. I'm glad you enjoyed the property and I'm glad to have some more questions. Yeah.
I have one more. Um, how do you manage hosting such a big crowd of people? Because I've seen many different charity events happening. Yesterday there was a charity tournament, so I saw around 500 people filling in, and you guys managed it like it was nothing. So how do you manage having a massive crowd of people, and you're just going through people like, oh, person needs this person needs this. How do you go through that night?
You know what it is, and it's not specific to the hotel industry or the resort industry or the golf industry. It's the same for any business. You need to hire the right people. So I'm very fortunate. I have amazing leaders. I have executives around me who have been doing that for many years. Just amazing at what they do, be the best in the business. And then everybody else, we're very strict with the people that we bring on board, the people we hire. From someone who's going to cut the grass, someone who's going to clean the room, there is a very, very strict protocol we're following to make sure we bring only the best of the best. So when you have the best people around you, it's actually easy, right? It's all about procedure. We know how to do it. We do that every week. Yes, there was 500 people. Yesterday, we have done up to 20,000 people on the golf course. We had an event with more than 20,000 people a few months ago.
PGA.
It was something else, not PGA related. We are working with Lead Golf. Also, we are doing golf tournaments. So that's what we do. But you cannot do it if you don't have the best people. You cannot do it if you don't have the right people. You cannot do it if the people are not trying to do that. So I'm glad you were able to experience that yesterday because we spend a lot of time with the recruiting and the training.
Oh, because normally if there's a hotel, managing that many people can be like some people don't get room service. Some people who are staying before they have problems. Some people are like if they're in the lobby is too rushed. But yesterday we didn't feel any of that.
Oh, that's a goal, right?
Yeah.
That's a goal, and again, I think it's practice, practice, practice. Listen, I'm not saying everything is perfect. Things always happen. But really, our mantra is never settle. And we have days where we're busier than others, but it doesn't matter. Every guest walking through the door has to feel like they're the most important guest today. And that's what the team is doing on a daily basis in every area of the results. And again, we're not perfect, but we're aiming to be perfect. So I'm glad you see that.
What about the person whose name is on the resort? Uh, What happens when he shows up? Which is a very important question.
Fine. So it's a good question. This is a family business.
So is there like a particular protocol that you guys have, like shut down everything because he's coming in, or
no, obviously there's a lot of security. Right? Uh, no. There's all the secret service, a lot of secret service around him. We saw what happened this year. So the most important to us, which can be a bit of an inconvenience on the operation of the hotel, but the most important for me and for our team here is to make sure that he is safe. We love having him here. I mean, he spent over $250 million renovating this beautiful resort. He bought it in 2012, and the president and Vic and Don and Ivanka and Tiffany and Baron, they're all involved in the business. They really invest a lot to give us, the best food possible. Uh, we have, as you can see, you have very well utilized that. Something very unique, and they have always done. I worked with the family for 18 years, and every project I've been involved, they really give us the best food possible for us to do our job. So we love having him here. The team love seeing him, and the guests have been love also seeing that. So if he comes in, the guest cannot like see him, or is it? Again, he's president elect, and January 20th is going to be the 47th president. So the security is very tight. Yes. A year ago, 2 years ago, there was still a lot of security, but less than what you're going to see. So it's more difficult, when he's a president elect or the president when he's not. But people just to be able to see him means a lot for them. I've seen all over this place. Even when we first turned on the TV, his face was everywhere. So I was pretty happy with my choice of hotels. So now listen, he spent a lot of money on this place and he's very proud of it. He has designed every inches of this clubhouse. He has redone every golf course. He has an eye for details that nobody else has. So I personally, admire him and love him here because it's always something you can improve, something you can do better, and he's the best at it to help us to get there. The goal is to get to perfection. You never get to perfection, but that's the goal. That what we work out to the goal. That's the goal. All right, then. That was it for the interview. Thank you very much. I hope I didn't take too much of your time. I know you said you did. Thank you. All right. Thank you. Thank you.